Read him up.
Mother ass.
Read him up.
Dosa.
Be a badness.
Dosa.
Read him up.
Mother ass.
Yeah, you're my selector. More music and less talk.
It's a long time I and I tried, and now we come to bribe I and I. It's a long time I and I tried, and now we come to bribe I and I. Blue wave, how it is blood money, it is blood money. Take I and I be fool, but I and I go as fool. No, because we are played it cool. I and I no fool. Do you blood money, blood money? Do you blood money, blood money? Do you blood money, blood money? Do you blood money? Every day you laugh up with us, thinking everything is alright. Because we no worry and fuss, don't think you conquered us. Blood money, blood money. With your blood money, blood money. With your blood money, blood money. With your blood money, blood money. It's a long time I and I try, and when you come to bribe I and I. It's a long time I and I try, and when you come to bribe I and I. How we take blood money, blood money. How we take blood money, blood money. We take I and I be fool, but I and I go to school. No, because we no play it cool. I and I.
Yeah, you're my selector. More music and less talk.
Some said them tough, others said well rough. You got to
Yeah, you know, selector. And more music and less talk.
You got to be a tough hombre to move round and round. You got to be real cool if you want to keep your crown. You got to be real cool if you want to keep your crown. When them keep them dance, them dress up with them tangalons. When them keep them dance, them dress up with them tangalons. When them keep them dance, them dress up with them big long gun and come. That's why I say, yeah, you got to be tough. Ranking a berry bandoli bang, yeah. Ranking a berry bandoli bang, yeah. Ranking a berry bandoli bang. This is time, all right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. When them keep them dance, them dress up with them tangalons. When them keep them dance, them dress up with them tangalons. When them keep them dance, them dress up with them big long gun and come. That's why I say you got to be tough. Ranking a berry bandoli bang, yeah. Ranking a berry bandoli bang, yeah. Ranking a berry bandoli bang, yeah. Ranking a berry bandoli bang. Ain't nobody gonna spell it out for you. Why don't? Ain't nobody gonna spell it out for me. I know. Ain't nobody gonna cry for you because
Bomber drop, damn you! Bomber drop, damn you!
Shall disappear from your being when you are truly one with your brothers. Oh yeah, you don't have to prove yourself in the eyes of others. Oh no, I know myself before I love you. Oh baby, you got to know yourself before you love me. Oh and the things they do. You don't have to prove yourself in the eyes of others. Bomber drop, damn you! Can't stop me from loving you, oh baby. All the try they try without a reason why.
Yes, we're here with you. 30 minutes past 6. Not play no funny tricks. Yeah, we're gonna get neat. Easy Trinidad, the Caribbean, US, London. What? Content already? What do you say? One record? You're a joke, man.
Little love, you got to know yourself before you love.
You see, we don't do nothing yet. And the thing just say content issue detected. There must be somebody out there that don't like the way we penetrate. But something, good evening, teaching everyone, greetings. Yeah. So we must start until you say, really and truly, the safe haven continues. Because the safe haven is that place where we reside and our children, our family reside. And it's very important, I'm saying this because we want our children to feel wanted love. You understand? We don't just want to talk things when there's some problem and then we say that the Babylon and this body do this. You know? Even though it could be all untrue. What we want to do is make sure that our children understand that we care for them and love them. And the environment that we have, which is called home, is theirs. And that's the best place for them to be within. The comfort of them home and them family. You understand? So it's safe, it's loving, and them should want to be there. We can't understand how the young people them just want to be on the street more than in them home with them family. It's something you have to look at, families. Look at yourself. There cannot be something out there so sweet, so interesting, that deflects or encourage or motivate our children them to want to be there. And the food, the chicken wings and these things, That means to them more cherish that food than our food. Yeah, wait for someone else to tell you. It's a serious thing. So we need to look in ourselves carefully and examine ourselves before we start respond. You understand? And sometimes look behind the children then with the food that you give them and then check the dustbin and see if the food now gone down the dustbin. Yeah. And don't bother look at the top. Remove something from the surface and look underneath and see if all your rice and whatever not chewing inside it. And those of us who know that them children, you left the food for them and the food stay there 2 days till they smell the slimy something. And then you realize that they never touched the food. And you must check the bin seriously. Because them eat all kind of different fast lane food. And I eat for your food. And your food gone in dustbin. It gone in plastic bag and tie. And then throw in the dustbin and put down bottom. And you never recognize. You know why? Because you not eat with the children them. You have no time. We don't make time. You understand? When you and the person who help bring forth this child, you don't make time for that. And since the child come like you don't have no more time. All of these type of behavior, you know, it's not black people, I know African Caribbean people this. These are learned behavior through integration, assimilation. Why is this important to keep using these words? Because we adapt other people, them strategies and behaviors and mannerisms. You understand? Seriously. We adapt these things like a liar. You understand? That's a learned thing, you know. The more a person try a thing and get away with it, and the person now not turn around and tell them, say a lie I tell. Huh? And define the fact that is a lie. So you can just turn them around, because two them start do this thing, and then feel so them get away, them behave like them smart. And once them feel so them smart, this thing become a normal thing for them, you know. Lie. Why me I talk lie now? Me switch quick to that. Me I watch one movie that my daughter tell me for look on. And hey, it take me back to 1975. There Islington. When the police them had their law, their section law that says that them could arrest me and charge me for robbing persons unknown. Yeah, some of you say, what the backside am I chat about? A real thing. And it sent chills all about my body. Because I was involved in such a thing. And them fabricated so much things. And stress out our young men them. And pin all kind of things, say all kind of thing about them. You hear me now? Why not me? Yeah? Or you can say all these things about them. I was there too. We left Islington together. We left Seven Sisters together, Finsbury Park. And we roam around Labrador Grove together. And when everything start, we are watch it together. And we left together. So why not me? And these people pin and written so much things. And one of the things them was trying to tell them young men them that if them sign this paper, them can go home. And the same thing they do with them, the youth them in this true life story, as to tell them, say that, tell their parents that them have to wait outside in the foyer for hours and hours. And for many, them just tell them, said, it's better you go home because they're not going to be released at this point. Them fabricated all kind of thing. And that's how we become a statutory employee. That is how. Because my trade is electronic engineer. Nothing to do with all these other things. But that's how I became a statutory employee. Because how can somebody rob unknown people? Because there's no one that says, I robbed him, or we robbed him. And there's no one to stipulate what we robbed them of. But this was England, you know. And them use these language. That's how come Rudy Narayan and them people, them know I and I know them. But them didn't know I, because what? Them hear all the noise that we were making. And we'll gather up troops from everywhere to understand what these wicked people were doing. We'll come back to that another day, but lies, people, please, make your children them know how to define truth from liar. The truth is a very nice thing, it's sweet. Abstain when you don't know, or you cannot reveal, because you tell Jennifer or Jennifer something, them tell you something, and now them parents are asked you something. Now if it's detrimental to their well-being and their welfare, you have to tell your children, say, watch out, that's not a secret no more, no. Call us and let us be present when you tell Jennifer or whoever, father and mother, X, Z, and Y. Yeah. Now, if you know say that a lie you're going to tell, keep him out close. But if it's a truth that you know, because you were solely involved, then speak it. You understand? It's important. Because I'm going to back my child. I'm going to back my family. Regardless, God will have to come. Because I will believe in them. But if we know say that them a practice literati, then we can't believe in that. Ask somebody about the tune, you know. Bend down the head, Tom Dooley. A true story. Yeah, yesterday I said something about this guy, this man here, Peter Beasley. Eh? You see now, if that was us, or one of us, infringe upon the FA and commit all kind of atrocity and even tell lie, I was smoking a spliff allegedly, this will be national news. But they don't even see that the man was racist, you know. You understand? The most important thing that them say is that them suspend him for 7 months from all former football related activity. You see? So football. So they could have suspended me now for walking down the road for all walking social activity. You see? So it's nothing about his conduct. And it's nothing about so far. And it don't read nothing inside about him doing community service or attending any form of courses and training like they've done to others. But you see that name there? That name belonged to the England team. And he was one of their second or third or fourth favorite sons. Yeah. So the punishment relating to Beasley using abusive or insulting words during and referring to ethnic origin or colored or race or nationality during his time in charge. You see all this R and everything, them not spill out nothing to say it was racial abuse. Racially insulted and use words of profanity and words of slur and words of racial abuse based on the person's color and nationality, ethnicity. You understand? Origin of ethnicity and nationality. So you know, same step right in there, you know. Right inside the thing. And they don't want to confirm that the person was African or the person was Asian or, you understand? I tell you, man, there's a rule for one and no rule for next. And we sit there and listen to all these other people. I try beat down on everybody that open their mouth and say something and them start say foul. And them say, oh, them traumatized, them hurt and everything. You see? We don't have no representation. Then at the same time, parents, get off your backside them in the morning and see your girl child, your boy child, ready for school. Ready for school. And really, you should escort them. I don't know who tells somebody said that's going to make the child not matured or feel inferior or them friend them going to laugh at them. Wait a minute. Did I bond them with a friend? Was I maintaining and supporting them with a friend? Stop that. Right now, I'm looking after my child, my blood, my water, my art, my love. That's what I'm doing. That's what I should be doing. And we can reschedule. And we shouldn't even have to reschedule because when you was a junior, I was escorting you to primary school. So nothing to change. If I change my timetable for work because now you're going secondary, I should change it goddamn back. I should change it back. And I shouldn't be complaining and telling Elizabeth and everybody else, no, man, I don't want to do them something. What happened to this man? No. We're looking after our children. Because this Section 60 and this intensified stop and search is going to traumatize your children a little more. And they're not going to have the aspiration that they should have towards education. They're going to be steered mentally somewhere else. And from the minute them get up a morning, you know, before them even get up, them already mentally positioning themselves just to walk down this road of fear. And the first thing them see in a uniform or seem to be approaching them body full of nerves. And if them ear siren, it's full of nerves. We have to understand, you know, trauma, not drama, trauma. I mean, constantly victimized and persecuted. It has an effect psychologically on the young person, the other person's well-being. Even us, the elders, oh gosh, man. Let alone our children who doesn't know how to handle these things. And no matter how old we are, we don't know how to handle it. We just know it to come. But the abuse could be so dramatic. And the accusations and the disrespect of us. And then to be taken in and kept. We are thinking I got to do for reputation in terms of work. That one day we might lose the job. We might lose a job. Because some people will say, there's no smoke without fire. So they're going to say, really and truly, it could be the life that we were living, and them can't see nothing on our references about something because we hid it. Come on. We're talking about ourselves here. We're not talking about some other people. We're talking about what happens to us. So, in that space that our children have to occupy, leaving home and going to that place where they're supposed to be learning, are being taught, are being instructed, that extra safe haven where tolerance and guidance and instructions are perpetuated. We don't want to know so that them cannot attend and give it their best shot and come out to the place enlightened. Yeah. That's our duty and responsibility towards our children. Then when they come home, they need to follow instructions. Don't walk up and down the street and make noise. Don't follow Jonathan and Sylvia and Maxine and make noise. Be obedient and come straight home. If you're not attending extra school curriculum activity that we know about, and you're not attending a library that we know solely that you're visiting this evening, or whatever evening it is, we expect you to be home. Simple. It's better this way than for someone to call you and tell you your child is in the morgue, you need an identification. I'm telling you, it's better because they're ours. Now we have another thing here now. A grammar school is charged unlawfully forcing students to resit year 12 examination. There's nothing unlawful about the thing. You see, them will make them thing up because they know say some of these young people them that become head of these schools could be cheating or doing other things. So they want to send an early warning shot out there. You see? Now these are schools that they might only have, if they have 6 of them in any particular areas, there's a handful of we in there, sir, which is what? A dozen. And if there's 3 of them school and grammar school about the place, the dozen that is in there are children them that's coming from Africa into England. It's not we that here. You understand? These are grammar school. We need to clock these things. If you allow the people them to traumatize our children them so early, we don't get that level of attainment. We're not in the consideration. And we should be, because we're not dumb. We're not dumb. We're as good as we think we are. You understand? Excuse me. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. This is becoming a habit. You see? I don't know what my wife is up to now. This is becoming a habit. Yeah, so we have to really do what we have to do properly. You understand? Have the great opinion. Not an opinion, it is factual. So this school is saying that when they have children them that even get a grade C, them feel so well, but they know, you understand? And I support them, you know. Because we used to have a headmistress that have this type of perception because she knows say that there's so much students should be ERB, especially A star, and them receive C grade. She immediately said reset. She don't even wait for parents them. She already got the paper them ready. Because she know them, she know her students and they constantly have reports. And them not turning around and fabricating anything. That's when you have people who care. You understand? We're not talking about under the table things and just to make your school look good and make her look good, and next year she get an extra 20,000 or some rubbish like that. No. Everybody has them quota. Every school. It's just the ones them that is in our eras them with the transitioning and everything, and two with our attend parent school governor meetings and so forth, and don't teach ourselves and go learn certain things that we need to learn, how to respond and encourage and motivate and question. We just turn around and say this and this. You can't say that without challenging and without being involved. I'm not saying that a lot of things don't happen. But if we are involved, we ask ourselves, what did we do to reverse certain things and to get certain things happening? You have to be in it. We have to be in it. Some of us don't want to muck into certain things, and we want to stand from afar and say whatever the hell we want to say. Yo, vices. We have to keep the children them away from old broke like me that you don't know, say. Me callous, me's a thief, me's a hustler, me's a fraud. You understand? Me just prey upon people and try to make my money. Now, if you have community, you know the type of people in your community, if there is a community. Do you understand? And even if you don't know, you must always guard your children them from predators and guard the children them against thievery and breaking the law. Don't just say because the police them is a certain... No. There's a law of the land. So we want to be within the law. We don't want our children them breaking the law and then we have to try make out say that is the law broke them. We know how the law is broke with, but we have to be on the right side of the law so that when we go stand up in any court, any place, we are deal with the truth and we expect victory. And we expect to charge them for unruly behavior, and we charge them for assault and infringing on the freedom. And that we need to be doing. Otherwise, we are think say we are British and we are assimilated and we are get kicking with face and spit and fart all over the place. No. We have to change up. One day we see something that sent round on WhatsApp outside of a brown eagle. A whole heap of our children them with all kind of knife, like swords, cutlass and things. I wondered if it was a movie, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to ask yourself, what is actually happening? And I know that road. And I know there's cameras on both sides of that road. On the same side as the brown eagle. And across the other side of the road, left and right. And they were underneath one of the cameras. They were in the proximity of no more and no less than 50 yards. And I know young people and bright, them know these things. They know where the surveillance are. So what were they actually doing? Beg the question. Can't get an answer because I wasn't there to interview them. You know what I mean? Because I would have to have an armed vehicle just in case them decide to attack. Yeah. So, neocolonialism. I never did that justice, so Tuesday we have to deal with that and look at that carefully because, you know what I mean, next year, God willing, a lot of invite and a lot of traveling is going to be happening on the motherland, towards the motherland. We have to investigate and seek out a lot of things. Not about the invitations, but about the governments and find out the best we can what affiliation them have and what kind of structures them really have. You understand? Because if they are still servitude slaves and we are try go amongst them, we are going to get shit pon. Simple as. Because we have to be introduced into the environment in the society. We are going to be needing a lot of support, not because our skin is the same. We're going to need a lot of support. And if the colonial boss them turn around and tell them, say, make them to believe that we are aggravators, we are activists, we are loudmouth or whatever, we're in trouble. Because I see them people there that work for the colonial powers, they will sell their mother. And I lie. They sell their mother. Them give away all the riches and them can see their people, them starving, especially the children and the elders. They don't do nothing for them. That's why I use the term they will sell out their mother. Because how can you sit there and you go to Italy and spend so much millions to rot it and then catch a rot it, them set you up, eh? And you not support your people. You can see them hungry. You can see the children don't want to have nothing. You can see all the cholera things are going. And you're going to fly about with X amount of million. You're going to take money that you sell out your resources and put in European banks. And don't even wear your attire. No. Them people there should be tried by us. So examples are set. But you see that man there, he must have done something wrong. And then find out, so them say, listen, enough of him. We have somebody else ready. So we're going to shame this one and take away everything that we did give him in the first place. But they never give him anything. Them just exchanged the minerals for some Italian, maybe French, and US dollars. And now them seize all of that. So what the hell have they gained? And now you have all these European countries having contracts, and you people are talking about China. If the people them have intellect, the deals that them can make with China would bring Africa right up to speed fast. But it's what type of arrangement you make? And since we there in England, and some of you are young, so your parents would have to tell you, you can look at the annuals and see the arrangement that Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady, actually made with the Chinese and the Japanese. England. And we could have followed that suit. I mean, the African, our fathers and mothers back there, so could have followed that suit. Because we're talking about industry. We're not talking about land. We can't get back the land from the European. So the hell you can give land to the Chinese? You think they're going to get rid of them? Eh? They will come and have children them fast. Because you can't have them in China, you know. Them have a limit to one. So them come there now and them have a whole heap of children to rot it. Them control the whole territories. So there won't be a place called Zimbabwe. And yeah, it would be, but it won't have the image of Zimbabwe. It would have the image of China. It won't be a Uganda. It'd be China. And them eat everything. So, you know, our animals then would just go missing again. You know what I mean? Them deal with a whole heap of thing with bones and different things. Me like China, but you know what I mean? Politically, there's a position for everybody. We can't go rent out my land for 150 years. No. That can't work. We have to exchange with industry, we have to exchange with technology, and so on. See? That is the way. Not you moving and take up acres and acres and acres of land for 170 years. No, sir. Way. Ching chong and wrong. And I can't even understand what you're saying. Let alone listen, they only came because them know what we are saying. You have to get this thing right, you know. So we have to work with neocolonialism realization come Tuesday. Harris Andy.
Certain things I didn't see. Now I am a grown man. Things I see. Oh Lord, I can't believe. It's not what I would like to see. Some lost their soul in vanity. We need a miracle. Yes, we need a miracle to cleanse this earth from all this evil. So Satan, you can't conquer. Satan, you lose. Satan, you can't conquer. Good people refuse you. Brimstone and fire burning from Zion.
See, rhythms like that with lyrical content like that are what we stand for. Here we go again. We have to rush through something because my daughter come and we have to do certain things. Watch it.
Right,
Skillful survivors.
All right, just come all right, children. All right. This is the time and now to defend yourself. Okay. Have to be skillful to survive in these times, cause they will do anything to see you fail. Intimidation is what they portray. Now make them intercept the intelligence. Have to skillful to survive in these times, cause they will do anything to see you fail. Intimidation is what they portray. Now make them intercept the intelligence. Alright.
See, that's what the West do to it. And we still play games and we are talking about Nkrumah and everybody else that gone. So what have we learned? Watch it.
Rastafari.
Stepping up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Stepping up, stepping up. I believe in myself and the things that I do, yeah. Stepping up. I keep laughing while the haters them talking. Stepping up. I believe in myself and the life that I live, yeah. Stepping up. I keep laughing while they're talking. Don't matter how them try to fight. None of them can stop the light. I'm always striving to do what's right. My meditation on a higher height. So don't tell me how to live my life. Everyone's got to make a choice. No, you're never gonna see me balling. Yes, me answer me calling. I'm stepping up. I believe in myself and the things that I do, yeah. Stepping up. I keep laughing while the haters them talking.
Stepping up. May I tell you, man, here one the handcart.
Oh, she get the handcart now. Oh, she get the handcart now. Love you. And you know it's in the morning. Bonjour, baby. She get the handcart connection, love and affection. She come coming in a naughty direction. Woman, me have to stand at attention. I love you, my lover. Beyond your connection, love and affection. She coming in a naughty direction. Woman, me have to stand at attention. I love you, my lover. I know you never leave me, and I refuse to let you go.
See, that's what we're going to tell the African princess. If you don't have one, like me, you have to find one quick. Yeah. And the language, don't miss out. Find a brother here or sister and make some good arrangement and be consistent, because we need to also learn the language or a language or the terminologies. I tell you, we need to develop a voice box so we can position ourselves. Because you talk about body language, Okay. Ambition, Lieutenant Stitchy. We have to work with it.
Now ambition is one of the greatest keys to success. So you man the wise and be progressive.
Sin, and that we defend every time. Talk to them. Yeah.
Now ambition is one of the greatest keys to success. So you man the wise and be progressive. Stitches her.
Yeah.
Follow me again now. Come now. Yes, it me planet and me great ambition. Yes, it me planet and me great ambition.
You ready?
Yes, it me planet and me great ambition. Yes, it me planet and me great ambition. When I was just a little boy, I asked my mama, what will I be? Will I be a singer or a MC? And this is what she says to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future is not ours to see. Stitchy, just wait and see.
See? And you can't talk like that for real, But you see the most important thing? Perseverance.
Now big request to all leaders who try to overthrow righteous people. Man. Evil. Mind what you're doing. Evil work on mind what you're doing. Hear it. When the devil send no come to.
You see why I play these things, Because I think it's tonight or tomorrow. The two top sound that used to be top sound, you know what I mean? Is it two of them or three of them? Them a come, yeah. Them a come in the community, and them a go on with something. You understand? So one of them we know say definitely gonna fire them type of shots there and make everybody understand say that them never lost them links. You understand? So we hope say everything go good. You know what I mean? Yeah, good response. But you have to take the people them money, you're fraud. Your principle, we are say, we are going to fully artists, You know what I'm saying? It's a long time we're not spinning, but we are going to Mr. Richie Nicotine Davis and principal go fire some shot pound. Yeah, go on, Prince.
So acted.
Before we sing this,
Keep loving you. It's what I love to do.
Aisha, red lights, I agree to make some juice. Hey, postcode, behave yourself, man, navigator. We are going with. Hey, bright lights, respect. Yeah, man, country living doing your body. I agree, watch it. Ginger. Oh, top,
and the big bag song with them called Tipper Down, and I got to make it big known. Pick up the one that Roddy Bones, Pat Chipping, and the Black Roses.
Across my face, oh Heavenly Father, to you I give the praise. There ain't nobody that could take your love away, because you know this world has gone astray.
forward enough, cause the fire just get hot. I keep loving you. It's what I love to do. Zero this sound around. Energy. Yeah, tired. Your love I embrace.
Wait a minute. I know we've been together for so long. So baby, tell me, why have you changed? You're always on the street with your friends? Backwards and forth. I have one question for you. What about me?
I just wanna spend my life with you. And yes, I will do. I just wanna spend my life with you. And I say no other guy will do. So many times I dialed your number and I couldn't get through. My heart's crying out to speak to you. And so many times I said I loved you, and you know it's true. I'm just trying to get through to you. So I can't live here on my own. I'm so used to you around. Please come back and set me free. Stop posing in your fancy car. I know that's not the way you are. Take a step back and come back to me. 'Cause I just wanna spend my life with you. Yes, I say no other guy will do. I just wanna spend my life with you. And I say no other guy will do.
Them name not say no. Chat all you want. Chat all you want. Come on! I'm not even up no. Chat all you want. Chat all you want. Chat all you want. Easy. Look at me. Open up and let your light shine. There is love in it to be. Count your blessings as a one.
I don't know about the boat that you get roses, man.
Love set you free. So my child so loved the world that he gave his only son. He died for our sins. Now I've learned to live my life in a righteous way. After brighter days,
It keeps coming my way.
After
brighter days, but you gotta learn to obey.
After brighter days,
It keeps coming my way.
after brighter days, but we gotta learn to obey. All you mourners, I say, cry no more. Jah has got something in store for you. If you apologize, where you should have everlasting life. So leave on, and you will feel brighter days.
It keeps coming my way.
You will feel brighter days. But you gotta learn to obey. You will feel brighter days.
By this we know that we love the children of the Most High. When we love the Most High and keep His commandments, nothing short.
There's a power over all land and sea, and only the clean and pure in heart will see. Yeah, no amount of money could abide. Hearts of love, yes, will abide. where man and woman and child will never need to cry. Why don't you jump on the wagon of love? Come obedient children, link up the caravan of love heading to Zion. Why don't you jump on the wagon of love? Come obedient children, link up the caravan of love heading to Zion. Inch by inch and mile by mile, every kilometer you know we progressing. Holy by blessing and no more stressing. Inch by inch, mile by mile, a kilometer you know we be progressing and no more stressing. Holy love, we'll be handing banners of love. We'll be handing banners of love to the children of the Most High. Why don't you jump on the wagon of love? Come obedient children, link up the caravan of love headed to Zion. Why don't you jump on the wagon of love? Come obedient children, link up the caravan of love headed to Zion. Damn it! Bomber drop! These are the words of my father, words of a wise man to a son, yeah. Step by step, don't be frantic. Greatness in life is no magic. You just follow
the big bag song with them called Tipper Town, and I got to make it known. Pick up the one like Roddy Bone, and chipping on the Black Roses massive.
Like a ray of light in the dark, yeah. Come, revealing one step at a time, yeah. No distractions, and you'll see, you'll be there before you know. You'll be there before you know.
Up to the time.
Many your distractions will come to lead you astray from the truth and the way of life, my child. Yeah. Wisdom says, drink from the waters of life. Warm to them, that can only be found in your shine. Read out the scriptures every day, a chapter a day and a psalm as you pray. Be attentive as you grow. You'll be there before you know. My child, you'll be there before you know. Yeah, yeah.
Pull up that thing I'm begging for that down in the morning.
Yeah, get to be different, yeah. The world is a mixture. Come out and dare to see the picture. Stand out and dare to make a difference and show how true loving should be. Unconditionally, love like the stripe of Pharisee, like a flowing river to the sea. In your thoughts and words.
And the big bag song with them called Tipper Town, and I got to make it be known. We got the one like Roddy Bone, and chipping on the Black Roses massive.
Charity never goes wrong, no matter where you're born.
Speed on me, Tabo, no.
You try. It's different, forgetting the words of life. Dare to be different, focus on the Most High. Dare to be different, forgetting the words of life. Dare to be different, focus on the Most High. No matter what this life throws at you, Stand firm and don't you lose your cool. When I go kill the world, it make you stronger. A friend of mine once said, and those who endure to the end, same shall be saved. So let no rain follow scorching sun deter you. There's a greater call in Christ, Yeshua, you're our Lord. Dare to be different, forgetting the woes of life. You know we go. Read him up.
What, mother ass?
Yeah.
Let me down easy.
Give me time. Give me time, babe. Ready to me gently. If this is goodbye, 'cause you taught me to love you. So come on, girl, and teach me not to love you before you go. Oh, 'cause I fall from the top to the bottom. It's such a sudden drop.
Let me down easy.
Give me time. Give me time to. Oh, Tom, but don't turn your lights out on me now. Let the feel of love.
And the big bag sound with them called Tipper Town, and I got to make it be known. Because the one like Randy Bones, and Chipping, and the Black Rose is massive.
Tear off the sound of the road, and your love enough. Hold up. Every time I think of the rainbow, it reminds me of you, girl. The yellow is for pleasure, green is for peace, and red is harmony. And every time I think of the ocean, yes, it reminds me of your pretty smile. Girl, you got the qualities, love and stabilities, and I do know why. Lady, you I really love you, because you're golden, you're amazing. Those are the words that describes me of you. And every time I think of the sunshine, I feel the warmness in you. Girl, when you hold me and whisper in my ears,
Like the call. Let me call them, gal, yeah.
whoa, whoa, yeah. Just let love live within your heart and let it breathe. You happiness, then you will see that my God is real. Oh, whoa, whoa. Just let it.
Bomber drop, damn you! It's a top selector.
my
You don't know about the bone to it and you get roses, man.
Fire, baby. Fire,
baby. Just let him live within your soul and let his love in. Is it? Then you will see that my God is real. Oh yeah, yes. Hey. My God is my God, your God is my God. So what's the fuss about? We should be loving each other, praying together in harmony. My God is my God, your God is my God. So what's the fuss about? We should be loving each other and praying together in unity. I can remember when I used to be so down and sad. And when the Father touched me, then I knew everything would come around. Whoa, I'm blessed coming in, praise going out. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm more than a conqueror from the Lion of Judah. In God I will prevail. I'm blessed coming in and praise going out. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm more than a conqueror from the Lion of Judah. In God I will prevail. Put it down. Whoa. Put it down. Yeah. Put it down. Yeah. Say, oh, what a pity. The youth them in the ghetto, them a live kinda shabby. I know what a shame. Them a take another life and them not take the blame. Hold on. Put it down. Whoa. Put it down. Yeah. Put it down. Yeah.
You don't know about the bone to it and you get roses, man.
Them in the ghetto, them a live kinda shabby. I know what a shame. Them a take another life and them not take the blame. Youth man, you fi stop with the gun crime. Too much youths are dead time after time. Put it down and repent. Another youth life, yes, you can prevent. And every time you pick up the gun, you then become one of Satan's son. Your soul a go melt and your soul a go burn. See zoom, yeah. You can run but you can't hide. The man upstairs is at your side, watching every move and how you glide. See zoom, yeah. Say, oh, what a pity. You them in the ghetto, them a live kinda shabby. Come! I know what a shame. Them a take another life and them not take the blame. Come again. Say, oh, what a pity. You them in the ghetto, them a live kinda shabby. I know what a shame. Them a take another life and them not take the blame. I said I really feel for you. When your child leave your house, you don't know what they may do. Especially when you dress them up and send them to school. See zoom. Now is the time to change your life. Put down your guns and open your life. Make up it Another day has come. I can sign the rising up.
You don't know about the bone to it and you get roses, man.
Fire, baby. Hit it up, my selector. Energy. Can't tired.
Another day has come. I can sign the rising up your sun. I'm wondering what is going on in and around the world. All among focus, uno put up uno gun. Full time now the world have some fun. All nations should live together instead of shoot, kill, stab, or murder. This is your world.
Rough is sound the road.
Oh, Tom, but God, this is your world. And we gotta live it. Jah is love, love is Jah, war is hate, and hate is love. Unity is the key, my brothers, that's what I prefer. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Open up, let Jah in, let His love shine within, and feel that sweet sensation that you can enjoy. Tired we see the youth them suffer. Yes, right now them can't do better. Government system,
a big sound, this you know. And then this little boy sound.
This is your world.
Get mad now.
One ready gun. Principle. Why like that? Hey, this tune is like easy man.
Oh yeah, somewhere out there, somewhere out there, somewhere out there, yeah. I wake up to my favorite song on the radio, in my little cottage on the beach. I know someone somewhere's doing the same thing, on some island looking over the sea. It's the same waking up on the countryside, so much tranquility and peace. Sweet little birds singing songs in the country, seagulls singing songs.
Yes sir. Yes sir. You're going good to me.
Somewhere out there, somewhere out there, somewhere out there, yeah. I wake up to my favorite song on the radio, in my little cottage on the beach. I know someone somewhere's doing the same thing, on some island looking over the seas. It's the same waking up on the countryside, so much tranquility and peace. Sweet little birds singing songs in the country, seagulls singing songs on the beach. Now tell me, where can you find this vibe all the time? Only tell you this vibe, this lovely vibe, this is the vibe on the beach side. I tell you this vibe, this lovely vibe, this is the vibe on the countryside. Yeah, so when you wanna get away from the city and the matrix, and you wanna have a little fun, just take it to the beach or the countryside.
Yeah, when I think of sunshine, I'm always ready to go, yeah. Go to the beach side or trot down the country road. When the stars all come out at night, their beauty, it lights up your soul, yeah. Putting you in the mood for love like never before.
Tell you this vibe, this lovely vibe.
This how we live, this how we roll. And make sure to let you know to not lose faith. We do this for the people with a heart full of love, and we never gonna stop. We get the strength from above. Yeah, what you say?
Oh yeah. you down just because you got a whole lot of things going on. All this negative vibe is the number one reason why we can't get along. Now where is the love for our brothers? Now where is the love for our sisters? Now listen, whosoever's gonna stand up with us, just know it's gotta be like this. We gotta hold on. We gotta be strong. Yeah, 'cause this is our wish. That we wish. Together we all can move on. We gotta hold on. And we gotta be strong. This is our wish.
Hey, yo, me DJ, pull that up again.
This how we roll, and make sure to let you know to not lose faith. We do this for the people with a heart full of love, and we never gonna stop. We get the strength from above. Yeah, what you say, baby?
Yeah. Someone try to break you down just because you got a whole lot of things going on. All this negative vibe is the number one reason why we can't get along. Now where is the love for our brothers? Now where is the love for our sisters? Now listen, whosoever's gonna stand up with us, just know it's gotta be like this. We gotta hold on. And we gotta be strong. Yeah, 'cause this is our wish. That we wish. Together we all can move on. We gotta hold on.
Why like that?
Be strong.
This is
our wish. We wish. Together we all can move on.
There come a time when you need a little help from one you don't know. Yeah. So hate is not the way to go. Love is all we should know. No man is an island. No man stands alone. Ooh, we all need a little help from time to time. Let it sink in your mind. Ooh,
yeah. We gotta be strong.
Gotta be strong, yeah.
This is our wish. We wish. Together we all can move on. We gotta hold on. And we gotta be strong.
We gotta be strong.
This is our wish. We wish.
Yo,
Together we all can move on.
They never step aside or out the way, cuz they never let you rise in defeat, love. Watch what's culminating, check the meditation, peep the situation. Nobody understands what you're going through. I see the pain in your eyes as you're feeling blue. You better keep your spirit up, just said we'll overcome. Together we move on, and it's all about the love. You feel me?
We gotta be strong.
Gotta be strong. Hey, hey. Yeah, man. Lord, what a conspiracy. But we not give up so easily. Hey, defending your life is your right. Equality for all humanity. Game of Thrones, them a play, trying to control the human race. Game of Thrones, them a play, trying to control the human race. Slave and slave master, we not stand aside and tolerate no more. Slave and slave master, we not stand aside and tolerate no more. What could I give a man the strength to believe? Say I'm fi rule and next man when him fi walk, when him fi talk, when him fi feel the joy in I'm heart. So many millions them kill over the centuries. So many millions them take from them homeland. So many children them tear from them mother breast. They hate when families stand strong. Try them and try to revive race.
Mighty heritage.
In the US of America, they're so insensitive to the heart of the people. The majority don't want them to talk. We say, Game of Thrones, them a play, trying to control the human race. Game of Thrones, them a play, trying to control the human race. Slave and slave master, we not stand aside and tolerate that no more. Slave and slave people don't even care.
What's the tune that make them get hotter than we held there? Stein representing.
Na na oh yeah. Na 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 no. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
World spinning out of control.
No liar.
The world is spinning out of control. Out of control.
Out of control.
Yes, we can all see. Some of them are weak, some are just pretender. Some don't surrender, some don't know what to do. Some are just lost and confused. Yeah. Some of them are liar, some are imposter, and some would rather sell them soul to get through.
Why?
Just to be accepted in anything they would do. Yeah.
They will do.
And just as the night time will turn to day, a son of a day will turn without leaving a trace. I know we are the bedrock. I know who they call the bedrock. Bedrock of humanity's roots and culture.
Roots and culture.
Roots and culture.
Roots, yeah.
I know we are the bedrock. I know who they call the bedrock. Bedrock of humanity's roots and culture. Roots and culture. Lord.
No for them sell them soul, thinking life's a game with a cheat code. No fall in the trap and them never make it back. The system lock them down and that is that. But we are those who pass through great tribulation, fighting for equal rights, I say, and never giving up the fight. We're always there for those who need strength in life, yeah.
And just like the night time will turn to day, I said nobody will turn without leaving a trace. But I know we are the bedrock. I know who they call the bedrock. Bedrock of humanity.
Get the record straight. It's our book.
Blindness is happened to the people. Yeah. Signs of the times they choose to be simple. Lord, keep us people. Cause out of there we get the history to the roots. We get the history to the roots. Give us we book. In this awakening we need to take a look. Give us we book. Out of there we see the history to the roots. We get the history to the roots. Give us we book. In this awakening we need to take a look.
Hit it up, Mr. Selector. Hey, I'm a DJ. Pull that up again. Pull it. Pull it.
Blindness is happened to the people. Yeah. Signs of the times they choose to be simple. Lord, give us we book. Cause out of there we get the history to the roots. We get the history to the roots. Give us we book. In this awakening we need to take a look. Yeah. Give us we book. Cause out of there we see the history to the roots. Give us we book. In this awakening we need to take a look. Yeah. Crying out for liberty, or you see apostasy. Living in that time of prophecy of people of the book. So give us we book. Well, yeah. Africa in confusion, the West in delusion. Looking for solutions till you keep us from looking at the book. Give us we book. Give us we book. So we say, give us we book. Cause out of there we see the history to the roots. Give us we book. In this awakening we need to take a look. Give us we book. Cause out of there we see the history to the roots. Down there. Give us we book. In this awakening we need to take a look. Oh well, yeah. Isn't the plan bloodshed enough. The politics of sorcery you feed us every time, yeah. Now you hide the roots of my identity, and then you want to talk of equality. Give me my books, cause out of there we get the history to the roots. Yes, give us people. In this awakening we need to take a look. Yeah, you can keep your different history.
Fire, baby.
Move to the awakening. Morgan Heritage.
I told them, play the exclusive.
Rise up and live.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up and live.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up and live. Now behold the awakening. Now behold the awakening. I and I are done. With them lies and propaganda I are done. Oh yeah, the world is in a conscious state of mind. Conscious state of mind. I and I are done. I are done, yeah. Oh, now 2,000 years of mental slavery. Cast these chains from us. Sons and daughters, we are of spirituality. So let your light shine from us. Tell us if you run them, run them, run them. Run the deceivers and liberate the mass. Judge us if we run them, run them, run them. Run the deceivers and liberate the mass. Is in a conscious state of mind.
Pull that up again. Pull it.
Lord, to the awakening. Morgan Heritage.
Do it, people. Rise up and live.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up and live.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up and live. Now behold the awakening. Now behold the awakening. I and I are done. With them lies and propaganda I are done. Oh yeah, the world is in a conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind. I and I are done. I and I are done, yeah. Oh now 2,000 years of mental slavery. Cast these chains from us. Sons and daughters, we are of spirituality. So let your light shine from us. Judge us if we run them, run them, run them. Run the deceivers and liberate the mass. Judge us if we run them, run them, run them. Run the deceivers and liberate the mass. The world is in a conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind.
Conscious state of mind. I and I are done. I and I are done. Now behold the awakening. Now behold the awakening. I and I are done. With them lies and propaganda I are done. Oh yeah, just hear me now. The truth we are find out for ourselves. Now wait for no teacher come teach we nothing else. The internet backfire for them and now they want to sense of them. Where do them want to research and then start to enlighten friends? When in a conscious state of mind. A conscious state of mind. This is how the world that goes. What has been in its now become the awakening.
Black and white march side by side in this fight to liberate, liberate, liberate those enslaved by the mind. No longer shall we tolerate and turn a blind eye to what is going on, going on.
So fucking bad and unruly.
There come the benefit of I and I. Hold on.
Oh well, oh well. Oh yes. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
Not the king, but and I am the vice of the Most High. Well then, I will be waiting when the ships of Tarshish comes, with the remnant of Israel, we
and the
know
big bag
that
sound them called
salvation
Tipper Town, and I got to make it known. Pick up the one that ride the boat, man, chipping on the black roses.
when the ships of Tarshish comes, with the remnant of Israel, we know that salvation will come. Repatriation is a must for the children of Israel. Taking and scattered all over the corners of the earth. And now the motherland is calling. It's evident that Babylon is falling. Stay away from the wine of fornication, and we don't mix up with them. So come, Yeshua, I'm sounding this trumpet loud, calling on the pure in heart. I beg you with you to the end, 'cause I will be waiting. When the ships of Tarshish, when the remnant of Israel, I know that salvation will come. I will be waiting. When the ships of Tarshish comes, with the remnant of Israel, I know that salvation will come.
Surely the owl shall wait for me in the ships of Tarshish first.
Standing by the sea shore,
to bring thy sons from far.
Gazing at the horizon,
their summer and their home with them. And unto the name of the Most High thy power.
I know it won't be long, no.
Unto the Holy One of Israel, because he had
talk to the people.
I no longer have us under bondage. Treat us bad and call us under privilege. And no more we not go cross them bridge. Rasta treading through the middle passage. Oh well. Hey Babylon, me know you love propaganda. Me nation you want to go under. But tell them say me born Peter plunder. Ready fi go Africa.
Ionize, Brexit, FX. For the ghetto you them. Watch out. Me not fi sing bout no gun fi bust. Me prefer will a seat at the terminus. When man a pre good, them want the worst fi us. Watch out, look out when the dirty tough. Me not fi sing bout no gun fi bust. Me prefer will a seat at the terminus. When man a pre good, them want the worst fi us. Watch out fi dirty heart when the dirty tough. Music when me speak from me soul. Straight motivation better reach for your goal. Nobody na help you, so me a tell you no king. Stretch out your better reach for your tune. Man run with the suffering, one go for it. Every ghetto youth me believe we go college, educate you no mind. Don't do damage. Some a man no happy fret and say how you manage. One to the youth them at the stoplight.
Hey yo me DJ, pull that up again. Pull it.
Ionize, Brexit, FX. For the ghetto you them. Watch out. Me not fi sing bout no gun fi bust. Me prefer will a seat at the terminus. When man a pre good, them want the worst fi us. Watch out for dirty heart when the dirty tough. Me not fi sing bout no gun fi bust. Me prefer will a seat at the terminus. When man a pre good, them want the worst fi us. Watch out for dirty heart when the dirty tough. Music when me speak from me soul. Straight motivation better reach for your goal. Nobody na help you, so me a tell you no king. Stretch out your better reach for your tune. Man done with the suffering, one go for it. Every ghetto youth me believe we go college, educate to no mind. Don't do damage. Some a man no happy fret and say how you manage. One to the youth them at the stoplight. I rub out them palm like a scotch right. Oh we a bust them shirt like a frostbite. It's a MP, you not a cry. Me not fi sing bout no gun fi bust. Me prefer will a seat at the terminus. When man a pre good, them want the worst fi us. Watch out for dirty heart when the dirty tough. Me not fi sing bout no gun fi bust. Me prefer will a seat at the terminus. When man a pre good, them want the worst fi us. Watch out for dirty heart when the dirty tough. Want reach for me this fire, baby. Yes, friends them drain your energy. Them no want see the base of me. Baba Roots man a drink couldn't see. This
stay strong in a this nation. Babylon, y'all lock we up in a the station. Man full of skill like a chase man, build a foundation like a mason, yeah. Watch ya now, man, diligent, discipline. Open your ears, are you listening? Yeah, say how me feel, what me shocking. Regretting all the things you did, yeah. Me not fi sing bout no gun fi bust. Me prefer all a seat at the terminus. When man a pray good, them want the worst fi us. Watch out for dirty heart when the dirty tough. Me not fi sing bout no gun fi bust. Me prefer all a seat at the terminus. When man a pray good, them want
La la la. Energy. Yo, yeah, tired. Why, Sila. Praise your name with a shout. The Lord with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises, sing praise. Energy. For Jah is the King of all the earth. Sing He praises with overstanding. Jah reign over the heathen and sit upon His holy throne. Sing praises to the Most High Jah. Sing praises, Lord, Lord. Sing praises to the Most High Jah. Oh, excellent is Thy name. The leaders of the people all gathered together. All nations in one accord, yeah. For the seas of the earth belongs to you, O God. Lord, let His name be exalted. Yo, sing praises to the Most High Jah. Sing praises, Lord, Lord. Sing praises to the Most High Jah. Excellent is His name. I've seen what your hands have done, because they have no regards for your deeds. Jah will tear them down, Jah will tear them down. Never to build them up again, never to build them up again. Let the Most High name be praised. Hail Him in the morning and in the evening time. Got to give praises to the Most High.
Shalway, what's the tune and make them go down and hell there? Stein representing Shal.
Got to watch what we do and what we say each and every day. Oh yeah,
fire baby.
Is it? What we're talking, check it. Look where we're walking. Gotta stay on the straight and narrow way. Oh yeah, got to be careful of what we do, yes. Cause the eyes of Jehovah is watching I and you, yeah.
Hey, I'm a DJ, pull that up again, pull it.
Got to watch what we do and what we say each and every day. Well, yeah. Check what we're talking. Check it. Look where we're walking. Gotta stay on the straight and narrow way. Oh yeah. Got to be careful of what we do, yes. Cause the eyes of Jehovah is watching I and you, yes. What stand in darkness will surely come to light.
The big bag sound them call Tipper Town, and I got to make it down. You got one that run the boat, and checking on the black road.
What we're doing is right. Sing with me. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Oh da 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 da, oh da. His eyes are all over. Oh yes, his eyes are all over. say, yeah, no. Don't have to be next to you to know what you are doing.
Damn it! Mama control!
I find peace and solitude in your word. Your word. There is no other on this earth who deserves. No, no. Oh, who is righteous enough to receive I praise. No one more than him, so I'll keep praising him till end of my days. To commune with the wicked and break bread with those who despise I is surely a sin and will lead to my end. Yeah. There are too many words are smoother than butter, but war is in his heart. There are too many whose words are softer than oil, and yet their swords are drawn. In my heart I'm free because I know, oh yeah. In my heart I know that's the Lord sees in control. In my heart I am free because I know, oh yeah, yeah. In my heart I know that's the Lord sees in control. And not my enemy who spoke out against I. For if it were, I could bear it and prepare for their life. Nor is it those who hate I, who exalted themselves against I. For if it were, then surely from them I could hide.
Can't tired. Hey, I'm a DJ. Pull that up again. Pull it. Pull it. Come. Energy. Can't tired.
Why like cat him? Every street, every lane. You see?
And the big bag song with them called Tipper Town, and I got to make it be known. Pick up the one that Roddy Bone, Patchy Peng, and the Black Roses massive.
Wait a minute.
Hear this.
Yesterday was the kind of day that made me wonder if I'll ever find a way. Yesterday was the kind of day that had me losing sleep all night, I lie awake. And yesterday was the kind of day make me wonder if I true say crime no pay. And yesterday was the kind of day that made me wish that I had wings to fly away. But I'm telling you today is a new day. Enough opportunities, endless possibilities today. It's a new day, yeah. Let's get it right, set it right today. It's a new day. Come on, let's face it. We now go waste it today. It's a new day. Hey, what you know? Last year was the kind of year. Make me swear this year me have to find a beer. Last month was the kind of month. Me know say this month me have to find the hunt. And last week was the kind of week. Just now it mash me up, left me kind of weak. And just the last night was the kind of night. But make me swear this morning have to bright. I'm telling you today, it's a new day. Yes. Enough opportunities, endless possibilities today. It's a new day, but let's get it right, set it right today. It's a new day. I'm on a say, I'm telling you today. It's a new day. Let's see today.
That's the man that preserve the hood. Great kings and prophets have died waiting to see King Selassie the first. So I give 6 days for mama, 1 day to chance. In a them your time you give praises to God. 6 days for mama, boy, who will you serve? Righteousness no take no talk, and we no follow no balance. 6 days for mama, 1 day to chance. In a them your time you give praises to God. 6 days for mama, boy, who will you serve? Righteousness no take no talk, and we no follow no balance. Life is the precious, first is the meek. More than valuable than why mankind creep. Some will pay the price, some will sell your cheap. While history I repeat every day of the week. Yeah, knock, 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 then clap, clap, clap. Telling you, definitely stop, stop, stop. Yeah, this stand up, yeah, can't give up. Jah give me blessing them now. So I give 6 days for mama, 1 day to chance. In a them your time you give praises to God. 6 days for mama, boy, who will you serve? Righteousness no take no talk, and we no follow no balam. 6 days for mama, 1 day to chance. In a them your time you give praises to God. 6 days for mama, boy, who will you serve? Righteousness no take no talk, and we no follow no balam. Oh, oh, in everything, life is more than a blessing. Oh, oh, in everything, life is a blessing. Oh, oh, in a sea, I'm giving up my mind is like a city and a life. Yeah, you know, reaching out, teaching out, speaking out, boy, boy, reaching out, alright, oh, listen, be careful of the things that you're doing, be careful of the things that you say, be careful of the fingers that you point, cause I say you feel judged now. Be careful of the things that you're doing. Be careful of the things that you say. Be careful of the fingers that you find, cause I say you feel judged now. If I know my bungle, me nah pull it. She got them a squeeze, so me go and dodge the bullet. If I know my bungle, me nah pull it. Me still love to survive, them I want now me do it. Mind me one business, most of all, me nah go watch them sing. Check the corruption and the slackness where the dirty life bring. I no care who a smoke marijuana from the liquor building.
underneath the fire burning. I no partial, no virgin, neither sister. Let the wrong steer wrong, you can write in everything. Some got voodoo from Haitian, and some foreign. I leave our judgment to the king. Yes, if I know my bungle, me now pull it. Tigger them a squeeze, something a dance the bullet. Hey, if I know my bungle, me now pull it. I still survive them, I wonder how me do it. Yo, if I know my bungle, me now pull it. Tigger them a squeeze, something a dance the bullet. Yo, if I know my bungle, me now pull it. Yo, I survive them, I wonder how me do it. That way I no see heart no lip. Me no want know. Enough backbiting make good friends come for. Me bunny news carrying left that I road. But mine is a two-edged sword. Like how me neighbor say me chippy like a cursing pan. But I no matter that I got a working plan. While them a walk iniquity they feel salad. But me rasta man you know see. This salute and for your long side, the honorable Major Mackerel. We no crabbing and no barrel. Actually we act decent and intelligent. In a this a dance, we no bring no violence. Whoa, most time, you know see it. Every ghetto youth is a star, but nobody no see you when nothing a go on. Every ghetto youth is a star, but when the basket empty, you can't get a bar. Every ghetto youth is a star, but nobody no see you when nothing a go on. Every ghetto youth is a star, but when the basket empty, you can't get a bar.
I know what that we adapt, I know look no we put on. But it's how we in a belly right before we born. Come here as a star and we know if we perform. Mash up the place like storm. We destined for greatness, true potential, star quality.
Check out the DJ, pull that up again. Pull it. Nah, this salute and for your long side, the honorable Major Mackerel. We no crabbing and no barrel. Actually we act decent and intelligent. In a this a dance, we no bring no violence. Whoa, star, you know see it. Every ghetto youth is a star, but nobody no see you when nothing a go on. Every ghetto youth is a star, but when the basket empty, you can't get a bar. Every ghetto youth is a star, but nobody no see you when nothing a go on. Every ghetto youth is a star, but when the basket empty, you can't get a bar.
I know what that we adapt, I know look no we put on. But it's how we in a belly right before we born. Come here as a star and we know if we perform. Mash up the place like storm. We destined for greatness, true potential, star quality. Check the credential. Get a you go make the money cause it's essential.
Oh, I am. Hey, every ghetto youth is a star, but when the basket empty, you can't get a bar. Every ghetto youth is a star, but nobody knows see you when nothing a go. Every ghetto youth is a star, but when the basket empty, Lord, every ghetto youth is a star. Lord have mercy, them ask, so we live so long. No close pound, we back, we now food for young. This I get us up a race, and it's been so long. Now the most I bless my hands.
Them ask me how we do it. True stress and pain. When the haters, them a call with name. Them ask me how we do it. When the money not right, but we know if we make sacrifice. We walk the road while some ask the question. One foot closer to the goal than the next one. Over the years, how we the burden respond. So we know if we bear the pressure more than the next man.
Every ghetto youth is a star, but nobody no see you when nothing a go on. Every ghetto youth is a star, but when the basket empty, you can't get a bar. Every ghetto youth is a star, but nobody no see you when nothing a go on. Every ghetto youth is a star, but when the basket Most I give us life in abundance. So much judgment, give me some vacants. Bless them, give me some clearance. Every time, tell them this, just do it. Mama full them no like me. Hey, me come to show them so we bless so them a fight me. Mama full them no like me. Them want them iniquity. I try them best to stop with. But I know them give us us life and not them low. Them see the youth a strive and them a try.
Hey, I'm a DJ, pull that up again. Pull it.
Most I give us life in abundance. Judgment, give me some vacants. Bless up the youth. Tell them forgive me some clearance. Every time, tell them this, just do it. Powerful, them no like we. Hey, me come to show them say we bless so them a fight me. Hey, powerful, them no like we. Them want them iniquity. I try them best to stop we. But I know them give us life and not them low breath. Them see the youth a strive and them a try intercept. Them said them champ but me don't conquer death. And if I war, man slew them with righteousness. It's just the way we roll, make them hypocrite vex. We see them a screw up them face and a big up them chest. Me now bow with them and I saw the things say them never know. Say this would a manifest. Just do it. Powerful them a fight with. Say them say we bless and this is say them like me. Powerful them a fight with. But them iniquity yet still them can't stop with. Powerful them a fight with. Show them say we bless and this is say them like with. Powerful them a fight with. Them what them iniquity yet still them can't stop with. Anything we earn in a life we no bow for that. Man go yell King Selassie right now for that. And we never did sell no damn yo for that. By the sweat of the row, so we put on we pot. So tell me why them so damn bad man. Up the ladder of success where man climb. All kind of try long crosses.
While I can't tell every street, every lady. You see?
Just true we bless. We say them no like we. Powerful them a fight we. But them iniquity still them can't stop we. Powerful them a fight we. True we bless. We say them no like we. Powerful them a fight with. Them what them iniquity and still them can't stop. Them right time me name pump parchment paper. Tell them say them for wait till later. I rest the man, me nah go grant them no favor. Me come now them dirty behavior.
Yeah man, you don't know him. Time where so we go. Loot and fire from the battlefield. King Rastafari, I'm a sword, I'm a shield. King Emmanuel, no response to them. Marcus Garvey said distance to them. King Selassie, I resistance to them. Rastafari now go mix up in a Dublin. King Selassie, I said distance to them. Marcus Garvey, no response to them. King Emmanuel, resistance to them. Rastabon, no mix up and blend. Selassie, I said, oh, it's so brilliant, oh, it's so brilliant. My blessed to get to you, them God, them full of our resilience. Oh, it's so brilliant, oh, it's so brilliant. Righteousness and Rastanaki and a billion. Oh, it's so brilliant, oh, it's so brilliant.
The big bang song with them called Tipper Town. I got to make it down. You got the one that right there. Man, chip on the track with this massive.
Come!
Me pull up a discipline. Me now no character flaw. I pledge to give my best to Rasta. I'll always conduct myself in a upright manner. Make sure at all times say me properly attire. Some a dog to the vomit, some a swine to the walla. I have burned them dirty behavior. Is right, them no remember. Me name loot and fireman and trample feed them passa. And ask them, oh it's so brilliant, oh it's so brilliant, yeah. Get a you there, them full of our resilience. Oh it's so brilliant, oh it's so brilliant. My mighty in Batman surveillance. Me ask them, oh it's so brilliant, oh it's so brilliant. My blessed to get to you, them call me full of our resilience. Oh Mr. Brilliant, oh Mr. Brilliant. Hey, hey, well then, I tell you say I live my life to the best. East is from the west, corruption can mix up with righteousness.
Well alright, who go sell your big head make you want come fight? So you see me short and you got a little light. Don't do it, sit down now, hey boy. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. Can't intimidate me with your bombs and guns. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. Me no really care or it's here I run. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. With your one bag of talk, yeah, that a teeth and tongue. Say me I go hard and done. Them can't stop me try or fun. Remember David did slew Goliath. So them no really want a short man a riot. Can't tell me hush up, can't tell me quiet. Me no take bad up, so me them can't try it. Them can't pop off me turban and search me locks. Can't promise me no kick no box, boy relax. Them know me links me contacts. So no disrespect, I respect to the max, boy. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. Can't intimidate me with your bombs and guns. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. Me no really care or it's here or them run. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. With your one bag of talk, that a teeth and tongue. Say me I go hard and done. Them can't stop me joy or fun. To them see me humble, them a check say me soft. Them know this about boy and not your wicked heart. Lion can't see him anytime it's a rat. At a the back they go push the cart. Say no middle man to me think me no boss. The last boy where this me left back in the past. Say me nah show off, cause my name is difficult. Me nah let them push me in a brawl. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. Can't intimidate me with your bombs and guns. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. Me no really care or it's here or your own. Can't bully me down, can't bully me down. With a one bag of talking that a teeth and tongue. Me a go hard and done. Them can't stop me joy and fun. Say me no really fear me with the dirty man.
Damn it! Baba Trap! You're on a mark to John Woo!
Time of platinum. We hear them calling. We hear them calling.
Stun boy.
Hey, we hear Jamaica calling, and we're gonna be there. Africa is calling, and we're gonna be there. Ancient roads shot modern faces. No what was is now again. Now this is gonna be a ride. Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come to lift up, and rock out, rock out. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come to lift up, and rock out, rock out.
Watch me give Izzy like this eagle, less speed. Speakers they all got nothing on me. Hey, straight out of Brooklyn, making power moves. We could do anything, we put our minds to. Yep.
I hear Tanzania's calling, and we gonna be there. East Africa's calling, and we gonna be there.
Pull that up again. Pull it.
Time of platinum. We hear them calling. We hear them calling. Hey, we hear Jamaica calling, and we're gonna be there. Africa is calling, and we're gonna be there. Ancient roads shot modern faces. No what was is now again. Now this is gonna be a ride. Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come to lift up, and rock out, rock out. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come to lift up, and rock out, rock out.
Watch me give Izzy like this eagle, less speed. Speakers they all got nothing on me. Hey, straight out of Brooklyn, making power moves. We could do anything, we put our minds to. Yep.
I hear Tanzania's calling, and we gonna be there. East Africa's calling, and we gonna be there. Ancient roads shot modern faces. No what was is now again. Now this is gonna be a ride. Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Show them what I want, mama sita. Pumala, Zazulu kunjanki na tifa. Haina kulala, gonna get your gun, kick a tika now keep kwara. Onyesha hivyo bend over. Omichezo wa Kizanzibar. Shaku shekova, haina ngova. Takama tukeshe baya.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come to lift up, and rock out, rock out. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come to lift up,
If they never know the story, where this this little short man bring. Them woulda know say Rastafari fire gatling, fire gatling. Say me sorry for those who no know Jah. Where them think Jah Lucy set me seal for. That's why Rastafari walk with army and soldier. Still I see I go fi Mussolini and the world start fake. Walk in a room with a big intro tech. Step in I'm chest I speak broke in I'm neck and I laugh just like nothing no gone yet. The Pope and them friend them take what them sell. Bury them alive, them ready to go dead. The world will not ball out to this future. All vampire get dead. Unu better love Selassie I. Before no one get no blind. Unu better love Selassie I. Before no one get no blind. Babylon come and them a sell some fire. Lie them a tell all about the king die. Unu better love Selassie I. Before no one get Selassie I. Rock and pop off them stone. In a Geneva conference them a run. Lightning and thunder the beats them come. Them never know say Selassie by gun. Selassie I German Luke up off. In a Addis Ababa, Jajarat. Lion of feast with dead body clubs. Because they know you when Selassie I talk. Alright, unu better love Selassie I. Before no do one get no blind. Unu better love Selassie I. Before no do one get no blind. Babylon come and them a sell some fire. I tell you all about the king die. Unu better love Selassie I. Before no do one get no blind. It's simple and straight. Live clean round Selassie I name. Know your order, this a no game. Hold your sabbat and don't complain. You see it, we no gigolo, we no suicide trade. We no tea, we no platty, we no ramp with the mates. We no yam pork, we no yam scar leg. Rest and work with the fakes. Alright, who better love Selassie I. Before no do one get no blind. Who better love Selassie I. Before no do one get no blind. Babylon come and them a sell some fire. Tell a bag like y'all bout the king die. Who better love Selassie I. Before no do one get no blind. Selassie go fi Mussolini and the world start fret. Walk in a room with a big intro tech. Step in I'm chest I speak broke in I'm neck and I laugh just like nothing no gone yet. The Pope and them friend them take what them serve. Bury them alive because they ready to go dead. The whole world a ball out to this future. All vampire.
Hey, follow me now, where see ya now. Hey, upset her. See how upset her.
Fire, baby.
I'm a winner. You know the time. I'm a winner. Hey, watch out now. I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, you be. Say we're winning right now. Me forget that trophy to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Cause we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now. Cause we're winning right now, yeah. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Hey, watch out now. Hey, I'm a walking W. Learn from the L's. Turn them in a medal in a trophy and bells. Every day you see we with the pan on next film. Break records like we cracking eggshells. And every single ounce of effort we expel. It's all about progress cause we have to excel. I watch up. Looking like success we dress well. Another knockout for the ring the next spell. I'm about to send my haters a card to get well. Cause I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But that's the whole gist of it. I hate in the beauty when we didn't have it. Cause I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Wonderful.
Oh, we're winning right now, you be. Say we're winning right now. Me forget that trophy to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Cause we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now, yeah. I said we're winning right now. So every day you see me, we are the winning champion.
Yes, we have some distortion in the mix, but we don't understand. You see? But one thing I want to say really out of all of this is that I have to reason with my children them because what they make me realize is that it's prayer time. You see? Yeah. You see that type of thing? So you have a loving house, a safe environment, and then you have to respond to your duties. And my duties were reminded to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So life teaches us to make good use of time, while time teaches us the value of life. Yes. We all make time for what we feel is important in our lives. You see? So them remind me that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala you must serve all the while. And don't forget to don't let other things step in your way so it prevents you from serving, worshiping, and taking time out to charge your spiritual batteries. You see? Yes, so I give thanks for that. You know what I mean? And it's a regular thing, you know, and another one-off. You see? So we have to say, give thanks to principle, but I go here and leave the knob stem out of sync. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I have to play about with something. Why there's something I try go on with something because every tune have a different, you know? Yeah, man. And you plug something in and pull something out. So, you know, yeah, me never tell anybody to click them box because, yeah, me left it thinking it was sounding. Yeah. So, life teaches us to make good use of time, while time teaches us the value of life. We all make time for what we feel is important in our lives. You see? And that's something that we all do. And we must understand that women, we must take care of them. We must not just take care of them, you know. We must mind them. We must have a particular value for them and show them that you just don't appreciate them sometime, you know. Women. So this is important because the only way we're going to exist and continue to exist and do all the right things that we need to do as human beings is that we have to treasure and have great respect and honor for our females. With the thing there, may have something. Yeah. You see, okay. See, sometimes when you do certain things and then you just do something else, something happens. But yes, it's important that we do that. You know what I mean? Take care of our women, show them kindness or virtue, and always pay attention to them and pay attention to our children. You see? So, we'll go over the time. I don't understand what happened to this thing here. You know? And then when we finish, I'm going to find it. It's something that me write down. It's written down on this word. You see? Yeah, man. Time is more valuable than money. You see, a lot of things we do, we put money up front. You understand? We do that a lot. And then we want to know what is actually happening. You know what I mean? So, you have to also make the children understand that there's more to life than just running after money. You see? So we have to guidance to each and every one. God willing, we'll reflect back on Tuesday. So Have a blessed weekend. Give the children them some things to do. Mind them so we all as a family stay together. Last one, gone. Guidance.
I got the vision first line. Jah gave by a message to deliver now. Sinners, throw down your arms and come. Sinners, throw it down. Let go the violence and come. Sinners, let it go. For the gators I am open wide. For the righteous ones. Yes, the gate is open wide for the conscious ones, sinners. Throw down your arms and come, sinners. Throw it down, throw it in the fire. Let go the violence and come, sinners. Let it go. Yes, war in the east and a war in the west. A man a say a that and the base. But your father in a war. So throw down your arms and come, I say. Throw down your arms and come, sinners. Throw it down, throw it in the deep sea. Let go the violence and come, sinners. Let it go, let it wash away. Love and unity, I say now. Throw down your arms and come, sinners. Throw it down, throw it in the fire. Let go the violence and come, sinners. Let it go. Yes, throw down your arms and come, sinners. Throw it down. This is the last warning. Let go the violence and come, sinners. Let it go. Yes, I say the gate of Zion is open wide for the righteous one. Yes, the gate is open wide for the conscious one. Sinners, throw down your arms and come, sinners. Throw it down, throw it in the fire. Let go the violence and come, sinners. Let it go, throw it in the deep sea. Throw down your arms and come, sinners. Throw it down. You know why you're no more, boy. Let go the violence and come, sinners. Let it go. We know why you're no more, boy. Throw down your arms and come, sinners.
Guidance. We're gone.